Can't help it, bro. This is the only thing that make me feel like, cause this is what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I don't have a choice, nigga. How many videos you been seeing with me in this blue shirt? Don't lie, nigga. You didn't seen a million. But this is what I'm supposed to be doing, nigga. Everything when you in the 5D, nigga, everything else is boring, except for the thing that you came here to literally do. So, another video, I'm gonna be talking about inorganic beings. I can't even stomach looking at Caucasians. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. When you in 5D, that shit just like, bro, you are so unnatural. You are so not natural. Like, bro, that shit be hard looking at your ass now. Especially like TV. Like, and I'm looking at a motherfucker that's soulless. Like, don't got no, like, I'm looking at it. Bro, I can't believe I used to want to be just like they ass too. I ain't gonna lie, I used to want a white girl, you know, I just want to have a nice, sexy little white girl. I can't even stomach looking at them. Like, and I'm talking about the ones with literally no life. You know, it's them white souls in there. It's some people with white souls, and you got the Pleiadians with souls. You know, you got the Grays with souls. The only things without a soul is these motherfucking Archons, these Reptilians. They don't have souls, but for some reason they are on top. How the fuck the Reptilians, the shit with no soul? How the fuck they on top? Pleiadians, come on now, what the fuck is y'all doing, y'all? What the fuck? How is they on top and they soulless? Is it because they stronger? They is stronger than y'all ass, I ain't gonna lie. They eat y'all ass alive, these Reptilians. But they soulless. They don't have no life. For real, for real, like, what the fuck? I'm trying to figure out why the fuck. But the Grays, the Reptilians, the Grays and the Pleiadians, they got souls just like us, but they just weak. You know, they just play with illusion, and they use our resources against us. They are intelligent beings. We all the ETs in the world is intelligent. Like, that's something y'all gotta understand. They trying to tell us that we dumb and stupid, but all of us is the only reason they calling us dumb and stupid now is because we forgot who we were. That's the only reason why they call us retarded now. But we are actually the most intelligent beings. Like, for real, we like living encyclopedias. Like, we created everything, but we just forgot who we are. And we've been dumbed down so much that we believed in God and shit like that. And then we was taught that everybody is equal. And if you're a Caucasian, I didn't mean to offend you. I'm talking about the ones with just no soul. I'm talking about like these reptilian shapeshifters. I can't look at them because I know when I'm looking at one. And then when I'm looking at like a Mach 5 or a Mach 4 or Mach 3 or a robot and there's no life, I could just tell that there's no life within them now. And then I could see the Caucasians with a soul. I be seeing some, like, there was this one girl in my school, I was about to say her name, but she had a soul. And she was a white person. If she had a soul in the spirit. Not most Caucasians have a soul in the spirit. Most white people got just a spirit. And they think they got a soul, but that's not, you don't have a soul, buddy. And the reason I could tell she had a spirit and soul is because I was connected to her on a different level. Like soul, even if it's not in your soul family, you still gonna connect to the people with souls. It's dark souls out here too. And them dark souls, you're not gonna really fuck with them because you know it's something up with them. It's something that's feeding off their energy, or you know that they working with, at least it's just something off about them. But her ass, she was a pure soul, just like me. Then you got pure spirits. It was a spirit in my school. She was a Caucasian, and her ass was the happiest spirit I ever met in my life. And they tell you right in your face, like, bro, these be spirits. You gotta uplift your spirit. Raise your spirit. They don't say raise your soul. That would be too empowering. They say raise your soul. Uplift your soul. That's why they say raise your spirit. Not your soul. If you start raising your soul, your ass is going to heat up this sun like we doing now. Now, back to what I was saying about these inorganic beings. Bro, these inorganic beings, they controlled by the Matrix. I'm going to let y'all know this right now. Most inorganic beings, they think that they are in control of their life, but they are not in control of their life at all. Like, they are programmed. Like, they are very programmed. And then, like, if you someone that's eating meats and you eating all these different foods and shit like that, programmed. Even the gods, like it's so far, it's so fucking funny that even some of the gods that look like me, they programmed through the foods that they eat, through the photons, through the light that they protruding off the phones and shit like that. If your third eye not open, then shit, your ass is gonna be fucked up. You feel me? Your ass is just gonna be fucked up out here, not knowing. You feel me? But when you calcify your own pineal gland, then that's something different than when the CIA try and calcify your ass. When the CIA trying to calcify your ass, they planning on trying to hack your body. My dark matter energy is too strong. That's why I can't be hacked. Like, even though I know it's things living in my body right now. It's literal worms in my body that I had to take. They was making me take these pills, and I was feeling the worms is in me, but my dark matter energy is so fucking high. Even in other realms, like they told me, like the dark matter energy is back in the atmosphere. That's the plasma energy that's activating us in the sun. Look, I'm gonna get back to these inorganic beings, but let me break something down. When I was in the facility I was at, right? When I was going to sleep, these motherfuckers said my dark matter energy, and this is in another realm. That's not really sleep, bro. It's not sleep. It's another realm. They said, nigga, you're basically a superhero. Your dark matter energy is so fucking high. Then I looked at the list. It was a list, and that shit said it was the top 10 list. I was like, what the fuck? And this was in a different realm. Nigga, the number, I only got to see the top 3. The first one, I didn't see the name. The second one, I couldn't see the name. But the third one, I did see that name. And that shit said Christopher Graham. That wasn't me. It couldn't have been me, but I seen it. And then the list started getting long. Like, they started revealing the list. And they ass was like, bro, your dead ass is a superhero. They was like, bro, your dead ass, your dark matter energy is way too high. And they said, you really think we gonna let you release you? And this was in another realm. This is what they call sleep. And when they said that, my ass started tweaking. My ass was like, yo. So I started trying to look for an escape. In the realm, dead ass, they telling me, oh yeah, you think you finna leave this facility? And I'm thinking, this shit seems so real because our ass is in a facility. So I'm thinking this is really happening. And this is how the dreams are starting this is just different realms is starting to merge with this shit. Oh, dude, we are timeless beings. Dude, we are creative. We could just think of something and it happen. And we think it's a coincidence. That's why when you think of people, it's electrical, it's a thought. You feel me? You'll bring their ass on in. You'll reel their ass in. They ass will come on in. You'll reel their ass in. Real shit. But you just think it's a coincidence. Or you in a car and you thinking about a song and her ass or his ass start singing that shit. What the fuck? Or you think it's something in your mind and then your family or someone around you say that what you was thinking. And you think that's a coincidence. That's called telepathy. That's called, you don't even know it. Because we all connected. You feel me? That's telepathy, and they ass don't want you to know. These Pleiadians, they want to be the only ones to communicate. The Pleiadians and the Archons want to be the only ones that can communicate through headspace. They don't want the gods because it's the universal language. It's universal. It's universal, y'all. Telepathy is universal. So these Pleiadians, like at the same time, which is not, it's inorganic to this plane. They're actually a species that we created. That's an actual species we created. You feel me? The Grays, the reptile. We created everything. Everything we created. We created the entire everything. But like the Pleiadians and the Grays and shit like that, they want to keep us dumbed down because that's how we have been. But when they look at us, when these Pleiadians and these Grays look at us, they start laughing because we created them and now they have oppressed us and now they the only ones using it. Because they never forgot. They ancestry, it won't let them forget it. The Pleiadians know when they born that they Pleiadians. They are a whole extraterrestrial race that just look white with blue eyes and they got a glow to them. That's that soul. They ass can eat whatever the fuck they want and they ass still just clear skin and shit like that. That's the Pleiadian gene right there. You be having Pleiadian God. You be having. Look, some of y'all gods be having sex with Pleiadians not knowing. Y'all be having a whole whole ET baby, a Lunakai god mixed with a Pleiadian. Some Pleiadians don't know they Pleiadians because you got some Pleiadians that are so good on this plane. They spirit is so rich and they soul so rich. They don't even teach their kids that they ETs. Because they want their kids to just survive through the shit. They don't want their kids to be greedy. But then you got the Pleiadians, right? That when they born, they just greedy and they want to rule the world. They want to run shit. So yeah, they tell their kids like, yeah, we the Pleiadians, we an extraterrestrial race. This is our system. This is our government. We rule this bitch. We on top and shit like that. Same with the reptilians. The reptilians don't have a choice but to know they're reptilians. They fucking reptilians. They gotta shapeshift. They gotta bend the light photons. They lizard humans. They lizard people. So they ask there is no normality when you one of them. The 13 originals. There is no normality. You born knowing everything is a lie. You born in that shit. But when you a Pleiadian, there's at least a chance. Because as a Pleiadian, you still looking at people like, damn, I look like them. As a Pleiadian, you still look like motherfuckers. As a reptilian, your ass just a lizard. And your ass know that you not human. So you know shit is fake. And as a gray, when your ass is a gray and shit like that, a gray is different. A gray, they ass born like they self. A Pleiadian just look like a human being, bro. A Pleiadian look like a Caucasian out the womb. They don't look like a ex. When they show you aliens, they show you the grays. They not showing you the Pleiadians. They showing you the
You
Oh.
What?
What?
You turned your phone back off?
My phone is right there.
Oh, well, it didn't ring. I
Oh.
FaceTimed you and then I called you.
Oh, you called me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're not going to the beach no more?
I ain't go.
Oh, okay.
I'll still send you $20.
All right, bet.
What the?
But yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You did?
No, I didn't do that. That didn't just happen by itself. I promise. And I was like, I'm not cleaning that. That happened like 10 minutes ago. I'm not playing. That happened like 10 minutes ago.
What happened to the rest of it?
I don't know. That's all it. Look at it and then feel it. Feel like the green part. You gonna feel it. That's not a good watermelon. At all.
What the hell?
Exactly. It just exploded. Anyways, nigga, this spiritual warfare real. Nigga, you seen how the motherfucker, god damn, y'all see my soul? Anyways, y'all seen how quickly I turned around? Cause I knew something was about to come in the crib. Something, a wicked force. But I gotta keep on doing shit. Her ass is, yeah, it is what it is, man. But I'm gonna keep talking about what the fuck I was talking about. The grays, this is who they show y'all. They show y'all the grays, bro. They not showing you the motherfucking Pleiadians. The Pleiadians is the motherfuckers that look like Caucasians. They just got blue eyes and shit like that. They ass is cooling. For real, they ass ain't on no shit. They ass is just chilling. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with them. Like, it's only if they choose to be wrong. Like, if they choose to be wrong, then that's what they gonna be on. They gonna be on that demon shit. They gonna be on that trying to fuck your life over. They gonna be on that extraterrestrial shit. They gonna be on it for real. But that's why I'm not mad at the Pleiadians. Cause you know, the Pleiadians, they cool peeps. You feel me? It's fucked up that they sided with the wrong people, the wrong side, but it's still good. It's good Pleiadians. You feel me? And those the people I fuck with. I fuck with the good Pleiadians. Now you got the motherfucking grays. Most of the grays, they ass is bad too. Most of the grays, some of the grays be cool, but once you start focusing on them and you know that they grays, they ass get scared of you. And that's what was happening to me in school. Like, I was noticing that they was grays. I was noticing that it was ETs that was literally shapeshifters in my class and shit like that. And so once I started noticing them, once I started being aware of them, they ass was scared of me. They ass was really scared of me. Like, very scared of me. So, you know, it just is what it is. And when it comes to these humans, right? When it comes to the motherfucking Caucasian race, when it comes to the fucking, you know, the Indians, and not the Native American, the Native Americans and the Indian tribes and shit, but I meant like the Hindus and them type of people. It come to the Asians, you know. It come to the mixed race, them the demigods. You feel me? The mixed race. You know, you got a black and a white god, or a black and a Hispanic, because Hispanics, they're humans too. You know, our pineal gland is the most powerful thing. Is the most powerful. then you got other races like that's why they say the Jews run the world. The reason why the Jews really supposedly run the world is because their pineal gland is the most active. But they not gonna let the God race, cause our shit is the very most active. But of course they not gonna, because we gods, they humans. They know the true history, these Jews. So they gonna let them be, or they take over shit. They the closest thing to gods. I'm gonna let y'all know what's the closest to gods. It's the demigods, but after the demigods, like the humans, the Jews is the closest to us. The Jews, yes, them Jews, they the closest to us in terms of godliness, because their pineal gland is not as closed as like the Caucasians. Like the Caucasians, pineal gland is like almost damn near sealed shut. You feel me? The motherfucking Jews, they still, like, if they was to just smoke some weed, smoke some good ganja, smoke some good gas, meditate, you know, focus on breath work and shit like that, they ass will activate. It wouldn't be hard for them. It would not be hard for them to activate at all. They ass will activate instantly. You feel me? It don't even take long. That's why you be seeing that red little dot, because they really train on their pineal gland. They train they shit. They do. They smart. And I fuck with smart people. You feel me? That's the only people I don't. The only people I don't like is the reptilian shapeshifters. Them the only people I don't really fuck with. Cause we created them and they fucked us over. And then they got 13 bloodlines. There's way more bloodlines than it's just on this plane. It's only 13 of them. It's way more types of reptilians. It's way more types. Shit get way wicked. Shit get way real. So you just gotta take care of yourself and know what the fuck you dealing with. And these inorganic beings, they the ones who on top. What have they been doing? What have you been seeing with us? We've been oppressed for so long that we on the bottom. We think low of ourselves. We don't think highly of ourselves. We think very low of ourselves. You know? We like motherfucking bots. You feel me? Cause we don't train our pineal gland. And some people pineal gland open like as a god. If my like I told y'all, my pineal gland did active and it activated 100%. It was 100% activation. And the very next morning, my shit was sealed shut, body elites. Now I gotta flare my nose up. I gotta literally flare myself up to motherfucking open my pineal gland. Or I could just go get a retwist. But if I get a retwist, my crown chakra will unlock at the same time. And honestly, I don't want my crown chakra to be unlocked right now. I'm trying to stay in a third density as long as possible, because if I'm in a 5D, I wouldn't be able to survive. Being in 5D and being in this plane, that shit is like hell. Because you sitting here realizing everything is fake and you forced to stomach in shit. At least in 3D, it's like you can sort of vibe with it a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? In a 3D, in a third density, it's like, all right, this ain't that bad. But in 5D, you just like, fuck, I want to get out. You feel me? Your ass gonna feel stronger. You gonna feel yourself grow. Literally, nigga, when I hit 5D, I literally grow a few inches. That's that 5D and that third D, that 3D. That's that jump. You know, and like I told y'all, I think in the beginning of the video, dude, once you start activating for real, once you start really activating, like once this plane start jumping in parallels, like it's gonna be a drastic change for some people, y'all. Nigga, we gonna be morphing colors. We gonna be changing colors. That's first of all. We gonna be changing colors. We gonna be fucking extending. Our ass is gonna get taller. All type of shit is gonna start happening, y'all. Our ass gonna get taller. Our ass is gonna get different. We gonna be different colors. All type of shit, y'all. Get ready for this shit. And all the inorganic beings, they ass is gonna be revealed. You're gonna start, cause they ass ain't gonna change. It's gonna be like they little ants fucking with giants. And this time it won't go how we used to. Because look, back then, right? We was so fucking strong and powerful that we didn't fear shit. So we gave them all our technology. Back then we was cool. We was like, hell yeah. Go ahead, Sam. Of course his name wasn't Sam back then. His ass was like a little monkey. Back then his ass was for real. But we still let his ass play with our toys. Cause we like, nigga, they can't fuck with us, nigga. We gods. Nigga, can't shit in the cosmos fuck with us. We strong as hell. Nigga, they ass had a rendezvous with the Pleiadians, the reptiles. They ass had a fucking plan. They ass was like, look, we finna fuck these niggas up. We gonna act cool with them right now though. Nigga, they ass fucked our ass over in one swift. They did that shit smooth as hell. I ain't gonna lie, they fucked us up. But the inorganic beings, right? Like the humans, you shouldn't hate all of them because they just house a spirit. You know, some humans got spirit and soul and some don't. You feel me? These humans, they are very intelligent beings because we brought them up to be intelligent. We gave them the alphabet. We gave them the system. We gave them things so that they can fuck with us. Then we start multiplying with them. We start fucking with them because we looking at them like, damn, they like us. You feel me? We didn't brought them up. So now we started having sex with their ass. Then we started realizing like, wait, they not even that far. Cause look, even though it's 1%, it's basically about 1% of our DNA in them, of our DEA within them. That's what give them that ability to stand upright. That's what give them the ability to have a dick. That's what give them the ability to be normal. Is that gene of us that's within most of them. You feel me? Yeah, some motherfuckers be born with tails and shit like that. I'm not gonna talk about the motherfucking people that's born with tails and I'm not finna get on their ass because this is real shit. I mean, some people, some of these Caucasians, they really get born with tails. Like, you ever watch Dragon Ball when Goku was a little kid, he had a little monkey tail. That shit is symbolic of how they ass is. Remember when the moonlight used to hit they ass, he turned into a giant ass ape? That shit real too. It's motherfuckers out here that turn into werewolves when the full moon is out. You think this shit, nigga, this shit supernatural. It's vampires out here. It's real niggas with superhuman speed right now. They just vampires. The only reason they stronger than us right now is because we need the sun. We need to activate. We need to hop into a new dimension, a new frequency, and that's what's happening right now. We're raising in frequency. We raising in dimension. We raising in stature. We rising in power as the Anunnaki gods. So soon enough, ain't shit gonna be able to stop us. That's why I'm talking about all this shit right now. I'm just trying to get this shit out. I'm trying to let y'all know what the fuck is going on. You know, these inorganic beings, they ass is not natural to the plane. So they ass is gonna die, combustion. They just gonna die. And everybody that's been going through a lot, they ass is gonna find freedom. Everybody that's had a hard life, everybody that's been going through hell, everybody, we gonna all make it. You know, some people just have it harder than others, but it's okay. You know, we gonna make it. We gonna be fine. You know, I love y'all though. That's it for the inorganic beings. The inorganic beings, there's nothing wrong with them as long as you just look at them as an image of yourself. That's why they say in the Bible, God created man in his image. Because we did. Because Zeus did. They're God. They're one true God. That's the only person that acknowledges God. Is Zeus. The one God that did create their ass. And that was just one God. So, of course, they're going to pay homage to him. They're going to live this life for him. They're going to do shit for him. Even though they ass didn't like him because he made them his slave. Like, they was fucking, damn, her ass fat. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm still, see, look, I'm woke, but, you know, I still, you know what I'm saying? That ass was fat, my nigga. Shit, I'm going to be real. That ass was fat. Shit, I need some normality in my life. That's what I'm saying. I need to find me a bitch so I can thrash her little ass. For real, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, shit, it's been over 400 days. I have not seen a motherfucker that's been on my level at all. You feel me? I'm not finna waste myself. I'm not finna waste my energy on a thotty. What you think I am? I'm a god. You feel me? And now it's just funnier thinking about this shit. The last girl I was fucking with, right? She knew I was a god. For real, she knew I was a god on the rise. That's why her ass was sent my way. Because I was a god on the rise. She's a goddess. She knew she was a goddess, though. I didn't know she was a goddess back then. I just thought she was a Latina, sexy-ass prima donna. Her ass used to give me the drop. Her ass used to tell me, like, I like watching you. I'm like, what the fuck do she mean she like watching me? It's because she liked the way I was moving. My ass was smooth. My ass was woke. My ass was smart. And look, this is another thing I'm going to tell y'all before I get off the channel. I get off this motherfucker. So look, you got beings, right? You got people, you got goddesses and gods that when they born, they already has signed a deal with the reptilians and shit like that. So when they born, they sort of like champions. You know what? I'm gonna make this a whole nother video. Cause breaking down champions, that's something different. That's a whole nother topic. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I love y'all. Take care of yourself, man. I'm out.